Well, the Malta Ship Registry has now become, let's say, one of the established top registries in the world. It is a flag of choice of major ship owners. It represents government of a member state of the European Union. And of course, we fall under the Ministry for Transport, Infrastructure, and Public Works. So we're directly linked to the government. Transport Malta is the entity, it is the agency, if you want, the organization that is regulating transport in Malta. So basically, there is the maritime, the aviation, and also the road transport sector. Now, with regards to the registry, to the ship registry, our aim has always been to be client-oriented. So I'd like to call our organization, the Malta Ship Registry, as a boutique registry, if you want, because we tend to listen to what the client needs, of course, within established regulations. So, of course, regulations are there, but there is always the, let's say, the personal touch, if you want, with clients. What makes us, let's say, appealable to clients is the contact, the direct contact. Because although we are a large registry, I mean, we are with the big 10, if you want, we still maintain that personal touch. So any ship owner, any manager, any employee can get in touch with our top people who take the decisions. We are only a phone call away, 24/7, and we have always approached this let's say situation like this. So basically, it's a can-do attitude. So how can we assist? So the point of departure is, let's see how can we assist. And that is, if you want, that is the secret of our success. Of course, our employees are our greatest asset. Although we are a large registry, we are quite a small team of people. I would say a small team, but all focused. Every employee, every person working within the registry has this goal. They have drive, they have motivation. And to me, that is the greatest asset. I value our employees. So our projects, of course, there are, let's say, long-term projects and, let's say, ongoing projects. I mean, one of the ongoing projects is, of course, to maintain the momentum, to keep our positions or better our positions. Of course, we are on the white list of port state MOUs, Paris MOU, Tokyo MOU. So that is something that we, of course, everyone wants to keep. We would like to keep growing big. Of course, as I said, within the regulations. And with regards to long term, we have embarked on a big project we call it the digital transformation project, where we are guiding the whole setup to go digital, fully digital. We have already passed a number of phases of this project, including digitizing our archive system. So basically, all our registers are now in digital format, and we will be soon launching the platform whereby the client can come directly through an online system and getting their digital certification directly as well, I mean, through this system. So that is one of our major projects for the future. So, as a person who has come from the human element sector, before assuming this role, I spent a number of years being in charge of the Seafarer department. So the human element has always been at heart to me, and I've worked in MLC and training and certification issues for quite a number of years. So this question is resonating, if you want, with something that is close to me. So the short answer would be whether the MLC has reached its targets or has reached its goals. I would say yes, it has. We have seen better conditions, we have seen more stability, and that gives peace of mind to everyone, to the flag, to the seafarer, and also to the ship owner, because you have a set of rules, and in my opinion, when you have a set of rules, you know where you are. Now, if you ask me whether we can do more, I would also say yes. Is there room for improvement? I can say yes as well. So we all know that ships are different. They come in all shapes and sizes, cargo ships, passenger ships, and the way they operate is different. So yes, in my opinion, there could be some more thought or tweaking to the convention to address the way that, for example, passenger ships operate vis-a-vis or versus the way that cargo ships operate. So yes, I would really like to see that, let's say, thought and maybe future amendments to the convention. Again, when you touch the human element, it's something close to me, so I talk about this with passion. Although I'm not a seafarer myself, but I've worked so much with seafarers that I can feel what the seafarer feels almost. So basically, all stakeholders should consider, first of all, training is very important. In my opinion, training sits very high on the agenda. So good trained crew gives you the best crew, in my opinion. So training is very important. Good conditions is also very important. When I say good conditions, it's not only about wages, because sometimes we tend to think that it's all about wages. It's not. We all know that the environment of the industry is not always, let's say, a welcoming environment. It's a difficult environment. Ships in themselves are quite difficult, if you want. Living away from your family, sharing different cultures maybe. So it's very important that you create this, let's say, peaceful environment, if you want. So in my opinion, that is another thing to consider. So besides providing the opportunity to train more, you also need to provide the opportunity to be comfortable as possible. Today we all know that social media, connection. So yes, this is also an important topic. I know that it was discussed even at MLC level, that this is basically now something to think about, like that seafarers need to be connected, need to feel connected with their families, with their friends, because the environment is what it is. So, yes, in my opinion, this is what is very important. That training and a very, very good working environment, of course, including good health and safety measures. Very important.